in Europe, I do not achieve any of those dreams. As I said, my superstar dreams, my celebrity, my celebrity dreams back in the days in Nigeria, before a white man came to Africa and deceived me to Europe many, many years ago. I do not achieve any of my dreams in Europe. Only lost, only fighting. Every year fighting with the authority. Every year problem. They're giving me problem. Every year. They're taking my things, taking my children, take everything from me. Behind my musical job. Stopping my musical job. Want to work. What have I not seen in their hands? In the government of Sweden and Finland. Authority, Europe government. European government, Sweden and Finland. Yeah. My superstar dreams back in the days in Nigeria, I do not achieve any of it until today. Only fight I find myself into begging for my own things to be given back to me. My money, my home, my family, my musical career, everything, my freedom of life, my riches, my richness, you know, everything the European government took from me, Sweden and Finland. I am still begging until today to have those things back from them. And some people say that it's because of Africa. They are doing it, the government are doing their bad thing to me to keep me here in their country. To keep me here in their country where I cannot even eat good food. The food is not good for me. I don't want to belong to them. I don't want. But I was willing to live between Europe and Africa, live it together. I wanted to live with Europe and live with Africa. I want to live with both. I don't want to stay with Europe alone. Almost 20 years I have been here in Europe now. They kept me here. Anytime I plan to go to Africa, never happen. Every year, a white man government authority are taking my things, taking my things. They have take my things, take my things. They take everything. My musical job I have started in Nigeria many, many years ago before a white man come to Nigeria and deceive me to their government in Europe. They deceived me to Sweden government to punish me, to take my human rights away from me. That problem I am still in until today. All of this bad treatment Sweden and Finland, European government have been doing to me. The same thing, the same, in fact, it's the same power we're talking about. Power. Everything is coming from African history. I don't know what they are protecting. I don't know whether they don't want me to go back home or take my children visit Nigeria or take my money and my home and live in Nigeria. I don't know what the European government are protecting. But these are my things. These are my money. These are my home. These are my family. These are my things. Even my musical business. I am the one who create all of these things. I am the foundation of all of these things. But they are in the hands of the European government. They are everything of me. They are in the hands of the Sweden and Finland authority government. And me, I'm left with nothing. How about that? Is it not? Is it not? Is it not bad enough? This is almost the same thing that happened to Africa. But why will European be doing this? Why will European government be doing this? Why would they be going to somebody and bringing that person into their fucking white man government power? That doesn't make any sense. Eh? I thought Nigerian government was even bad or terrible at my time in Nigeria. No, Nigerian government is amazing. It's good compared to European government. From my own experience with Sweden and Finland, the miserable life I have lived with them for many years. Until today, I am still in that miserable life. When I was in Africa, I was not living miserable the way I am today. Sweden and Finland, European government, they make loneliness become my companion. They make hunger become my companion. The house I bought in Finland with my world money, with my American money, the Finnish government, Finland government, European government, take over my house, took my home from me. I heard recently they sold my house without my permission. You can imagine that? The house they made me buy for my son to live together with me. According to Sweden demand, the Sweden government demand my son need a permanent home. He need bank statement. I should provide all of that. I went all the way far away. My American friends they helped me, showed me where money is privately. Everything was successful, all made in cash by me. I solved all my social problem, all my government unnecessary problems they gave to me. I solved everything. Everything was super. Do you know what happened? Today, my home, my money I put in the bank, my son, my musical career, everything I have paid for nicely and clean. Finland and Sweden state and government have destroyed it again. They destroyed it again. So this is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to advise Africa. Africa, you may work hard to get your power back from the criminals who took your power. But it's not guaranteed that they will not come back. They will come back and destroy those things that you have built. They will wait for you to build those things. But later they might come back and destroy them. So have that in mind. It's not only solving problem, but for the problem not to be, uh, uh, you know start again. That is the most important thing. You build a mountain. In the end, a criminal come from nowhere and destroy everything. You see the way the Sweden and Finland state and government destroyed my hard-earned money, my home, my children, my love life, my family life, my musical career, everything I brought from Nigeria to Finland and Sweden. They destroy everything from me. They destroy everything. I am left with nothing. Some before I thought they was making sense. I thought they was making sense. As I'm talking to you right now, my African people, my African state and government, a white man make no sense. Not even for themselves, not even for Africa, not even for anybody. A white man is just stupid. They make no sense, but they want power. That's for sure. They love money. They can take your last penny to themselves. They even call black people animal. They call us animal. We are not supposed to, you know, be alive. You can imagine. I work hard for 10 years. I have tried in Sweden, tried in Finland with my own musical independent artist team. Artist. It didn't work in Sweden and Finland. Money I didn't get. Only penny I received. in their street money. Only 1.5 years, almost 2 years, I spent in America and the United States, New York, Los Angeles, and some other states in America. In New York, Los Angeles, I got connected. You know, see money, everything arrived to Scandinavia. My musical business, everything was alive. The musical business, they killed Sweden, Finland, kill it. Everything was alive when I went to America. I pay all the demands Sweden and Finland demanded from me. No, not even Finland. Finland was not included. It was Sweden that demanded, impossible. They demanded impossible from me just to keep me in their nation. But their country is not good for me. Even if their country is not good for me, Europe is not good for me. I want to live in Europe and Africa all together because I have established so much in Europe. Make family with them. It's only a fool can just walk away from your hard labor. They want me to walk away from my hard labor. They have taken everything and expect me to walk out, to go with empty handed. Even if I return to Africa to you know to take care of some of my problems, I will never leave Europe alone. Everything Sweden and Finland state and government took from me, they must return it back to me. I am a single lady. I have no help. I have no assistance. It was only America people that gave me assistance many years ago. They gave me help that I need many years ago. The help I need, my musical job, my life, my everything, I don't get it in Sweden. I don't get it in Finland. Finland kept me like a prisoner, and yet Finland have a right, have the gut to take my home and take my huge money I put in the bank for family to survive with. They claim me to be their own because I received penny from their useless street they left me with. My musical artist thing, I does in their useless street. If I try to get a club in their country, have my own place, have my own place as an artist, have my own space. I brought money to Finland, huge money. The Finnish government makes sure that that money is wasted. The Finnish government authority, nobody told me that in Finland, it is only mafia that own a club, my kind of club, strip club, musical club, those kind of club that I was interested in because that was the club that made me money in America. I was interested in that kind of club. When I returned to Scandinavia, come to Finland in 2018, and I was trying to establish those clubs, strip club, musical club, I wanted to stay on my game as an artist. The Finnish government authority threw me into the street. They left me on the have no choice to be walking up and down on the street. Why they sit on my money, sit on my family, sit on my musical career. This is what we're talking about. So what can we say? What can we do? But I will never leave Europe alone. I will never leave Sweden and Finland alone. When I came into that country from the beginning, when I see that no, this is not the country I can stay. They seized my passport. Sweden seized my passport from the beginning because of a 1 month permit we needed to sort things out. They seized my passport, make sure that I don't go out. I need a resident permit to go out from the country. The government said no. The immigration, they use me, however they want. Huh? All my colleagues that we started acting, moving industry together in Nigeria, Nollywood, moving industry, and the musical industry. My colleagues that we started those jobs together. Today they are successful. They are big guys and big ladies today. They're living large. Look at me here. I am still fighting every day, fighting with Sweden and Finland state and government over my own things, over my own human rights, over my own money, over my own family. At first, they killed my mother, my younger sister, and my little brother in Nigeria many years ago.